Hello. Ta-da! New setup. 1:42. I have about 15 minutes until I have a phone call. So real quick, if you guys remember, can somebody remind the class of what happened at the end of stream last time?
It's broken. It's broken. Quickly save. Don't crash. No. I'm sad.
I came back and I rebuilt upstairs because it took us an hour to build upstairs. So we rebuilt upstairs. But then I was like, well, I went upstairs and I rebuilt upstairs because I was just mad. And I had it in my head, random light. I had it in my head what needed to happen, and I did it. And then, as you can see, I quickly built the bathroom down here because I needed to de-stress because I definitely hated life. I hated life that day and I needed to just relax. I might have gotten a little carried away. I was very mad and I needed to de-stress, and I accidentally went through and did majority of upstairs. Sorry everybody. And I didn't even record it or anything. So I reset up her bedroom. Is this? Don't look in this pink section over here. Here. I reset up her bedroom, and then I was like, I'm just mad. Let's do the bathroom. So I came over here and I did the bathroom. I watched the episode where Lane dyes her hair purple, and I did the bathroom. I still need to go through and look at all the details of things. And then I figured out the layout, which it's not 100% correct. Technically, this should be over here, but it just wouldn't fit. So I put it over here, and this is just emptiness. And then I found the damn episode that we were talking about where she goes into Mrs. Kim's room. And it's the episode of she was at a gig after she moved out. And there was the foreign exchange student, and they were at this gig, and after everything happened, she was so excited, and then she realized that she had nobody around her and she felt very alone. And so she went back into her house and walked in on Kyung sleeping in her bed, and then she turns around and walks across the hall directly. There is no stairs right here, but we can't really help that. And she walked across the hall to her mom's room. Now, the layout of this room, technically the bed is supposed to be right here, but that is not an option for what we have. We adjusted it and we're just making up the rest of this on the fly. So this is pretty much done in here. This is pretty much done in here too. We can always add a picture or something if we want to. This, we need to do some detail work on it. I made it smaller. We'll make these super dark so nobody can see into them easily. And then I wanted to stream really bad a few days ago, but I couldn't. Because we were still getting this all set up, and then I made her her hidden closet. Again, don't hate me, guys. It's super cool looking though. She's got her lava lamps in here. It's really hard to show you everything with the walls fully up. We got a table down here with another lava lamp and all the posters everywhere. It just is so cool. There's the view from this way. I gave her the Henry Puffer, and actually we are going to add something super quick. This because we made a pact with each other, me and Stream, that we need to hide Baby Yoda in every single build. And so we are gonna hide Baby Yoda inside her closet as a stuffed animal. I don't want to necessarily make it an easy find for Baby Yoda. On top of the dresser, I think it would be so easy to see it. In the Gilmore house, in the Gilmore girls' house, it is hidden in a wall section like this that's blocked off, which I might move it out of there so that way you can actually find it. But I'm thinking that this might be our best bet because it's not out of place, if that makes sense. So for the Gilmore house, I was thinking of actually shrinking him down and putting him on top of the mantle. Let's go to the Gilmore house and hide him. Currently, Baby Yoda is hiding in here. And that's all nice and dandy and stuff, but I want him to be able to be found. So can he go on the bookshelf right there? Do you like him there? So like he's a part of the world, but he's not so much in there. Otherwise we can hide him somewhere in Rory's room, like on our dresser right here. Yeah, if you can put Elf on a shelf, why not Baby Yoda? Do we like him in the bookshelf? Okay, save. All right, let's go to Miss Patty's. So we're at Miss Patty's. Here's the thing with Miss Patty's is, do we hide him? Because technically this is all out in Miss Patty's too. Do we hide him out here in the grasses? This is just more for the fun of anybody viewing these and downloading them on the gallery. So we're just gonna, you know, stick him right here. There's not really many places inside that we can hide him because it's a pretty bare space unless we hide him like inside here. So I think then we put him there. He's a garden Yoda. Let's go here. We're gonna save real quick because I don't think I saved when we were in the other one. We learned our lesson. Okay, so that means that we need to hide him twice. We're not gonna hide him in the library because we're not gonna go in the library. Really, so we need to hide him twice or 3 times. 1, 2, 3, or do we just hide him once? I mean, because the obvious place, and here's where you can see that some stuff isn't showing back up because I don't have all of my hidden objects and stuff on right now. A lot of that stuff's supposed to be up there. Because obviously downstairs is gonna be on a shelf or something like that, is gonna be the way to go. Like that's perfection right there. I just keep looking at my camera and it just looks so cool. Like the lighting is good and it makes me happy. Okay, technically this would be where the stairs are to get upstairs, but we aren't doing anything with upstairs. So, you know, Yoda's just gonna like go on a shelf somewhere that you can buy him. Do you have any empty shelves? Should we make him really tiny or just have him like chill right here? Do we want him tiny or do we want him to be big and then he's just regular size? The cornstarch was our, technically what this was supposed to be our cornstarch, or that was going to be our cornstarch. We had boxes that we were, oh no, these were our cornstarch. I think tiny. And we can make him as big as that and put him up on a shelf. I think if I made him tiny though, I would put him on a higher shelf. Because like down here, what if we put him in with like this sauce right there? Sauce is floating, but that's okay. Is that good? Then he's just chilling right there. Okay. Oh, and then we need to go put him in the town square. Inside a bush. He looks so cute and little. Oh my gosh. I can't with this. He's so adorable. He's like an Easter egg. I think we just make him one smaller. Maybe he's sitting on the bench. Maybe we just have him at the size he was. Maybe he's just sitting on the bench. You know, just like chilling and waiting. Not 100% noticeable, but he's there. He is waiting for the basket lunch he bought at the charity auction. And that's where he will go. So he is in every single one now. So I'm super excited to do the Dragonfly. And it will go on this lot right here, will be our Dragonfly lot. Let's take a quick look at it. So this will be our Dragonfly lot. Technically it's next to the Gilmore House, but you know, we can't do much about that because it's the largest lot in this world. So this will be our Dragonfly. We'll probably have it this way, Dragonfly here, road coming up this way, horse stables over here. So that's where we will be doing tonight. So yay, thank you for a quick test stream today. Let's do that. I'll see you guys tonight. Hey, look, we have an outro. So cool. Now you guys don't have to stare at me and I can like make faces at you and just keep talking to you and all this kind of stuff.